Hi everyone, welcome to Gnan Cloud Garage. In this session, I'm going to talk about multi-cloud solution architecture with a global dashboard. So global dashboard is here one of the keyword is dashboard. When we are giving a cloud solutions, like either we can give a private cloud solution, public cloud, hybrid cloud, or if your organization is running with a combination of hybrid with any of the additional cloud, we consider it as a multi-cloud. Or in another words, we can also say cross-cloud solution architecture. So this architecture either it is in a administrative perspective or any of the high level holistic approach, normally dashboards plays a key role. The reason is, let's say in our cloud infrastructure, either a private or hybrid cloud, every infrastructure it's have a some physical resources, which includes server, storage and network. These three are the main core components. On top of these physical core components, we can run our cloud solution. That cloud solution can be either it is a VMware or Microsoft or any of the other third party cloud solutions. And that is the one layer. On top of that layer, we can run our operating systems. Either we can run on a virtual machine or containers or it in be tier based applications. So this is a usual standard procedure. But in case of any issue occur, either we have to do the troubleshooting from, you can start from the bottom to top or top to bottom. But to avoid this situation, normally if you want to pinpoint where the exact issue is located, if you want to centralize dashboard, if you have a one single page centralized dashboard information, it easy to narrow down where the problem is exist. Either it can be a hardware level, either it can be a network level, storage level, application level, or any of the additional environmental related issues. So in that scenario, the dashboard plays a key role. Instead of going to the layer by layer troubleshooting, we can see one holistic quick all at one glance dashboard view. It will help us to find out the actual error scenario or issue scenario. So for example, let's say in our organization, we are using all the hypervisor, either it is a ESXi hypervisor or Nutanix Acropolis hypervisor or Microsoft Hyper-V. Any of the scenario, hypervisor scenario, all the host health status is important. So we can maintain one dashboard for the all the ESX and one dashboard for the storage components and one dashboard for the network and one dashboard for the application workloads. This application workload consists of VMs or containers. So that means minimally we may need two or three dashboards, or you can maintain a more than three dashboards also. But if you want to consolidate all into a single dashboard, we require a global dashboard. And another scenario for global dashboard is, let's say we have a multiple locations. Our organization, one location is in India, another location in US or Singapore or any of the Europe locations. Even if you want to segregate all into a one single console, or if you want to see the view of all the information in a single page, we require a global dashboard. So let's quickly, I'm not going to cover the entire concept. I will give you the three scenarios. So these three scenarios will help us how we can develop the global dashboard solution. Okay. And the first quick agenda point is multi-cloud solution architecture with global dashboard. I will give you a quick overview and why HPE OneView global dashboard. This point I am going to introduce the one of the solution is HPE OneView global dashboard. And another point is HPE OneView for large mixed and distributed environments and HPE OneView global dashboard overview. And then I will talk about vROps use case scenario and vRealize automation use case scenario. If you understand the joint solution of HP and VMware, similarly, we can implement the other combination also, like a HPE with Nutanix solution or HPE with Microsoft. But I'm giving you a quick idea how we can make the global dashboard. Okay, so let's dive into the first point. So multi-cloud solution architecture with the dashboard means, before and going to the dashboard concept, let me explain you the multi-cloud architecture common view. Normally, any of the cloud solution architecture, either private cloud, hybrid cloud, or multi-cloud, normally the physical resources are common. So that physical resource consists of server, network, and storage. So normal, I took the example of one of the servers is composed composed infrastructure server, that is HPE Synergy Frames. Synergy Frames is like a better blade server. It have a multiple compute nodes, and also it has a storage array, multiple disk also available. This is one example. It covered server plus storage. And HPE OneView is the one of the management tool to manage multiple synergy frames. And suppose in our organization, if I have not only one view, we have multiple synergy frames, and we also have a global locations. Some organization, one organization branch office is in Singapore and another location Malaysia or Philippines. If you want to consolidate all your HP multiple one view consoles in within a single console, we need a one view global dashboard. This is one example. And I took the storage and network rack information just for our visualization purpose. And on top of the physical resources, we can run the cloud solutions. So when we are using a cloud solution means basically we can start with a SDDC infrastructure, software defined data center. That means compute, network, and storage. For compute, software defined data center is vSphere, and network software defined networking is NSXT, and software defined storage product name is virtual SAN. And vRealize orchestrator is for a to do the automation of all the repeated activities. We can do the automation using the vRealize automation, and the backend main component is vRealize orchestrator. And if your infrastructure daily vSphere and NSX have it, there is a log retention period, minimally 1 month, 30 days to either 60 days, or roughly it have a 6 months validity. But if you want to maintain all your archival logs data, we require a vRealize login site. It's like a syslog server. And to upgrade all our infrastructure components from old version to new version to maintain the lifecycle management, we require another component of VMware solution is vRealize lifecycle management. Suppose within our infrastructure, we are running a multiple virtual machine, and this virtual machine, they may have a intermittent disconnections, or to validate all your traffic flow from source VM to destination VM, vice versa, any of the traffic flow scenarios, either VM to VM or host to host, these scenarios we require another solution that is called vRealize Network Insight. So I took the example of all the VMware products. Suppose if you are working for a Nutanix flavor, Nutanix also have a similar kind of solutions. Okay, even Microsoft also have a similar kind of solutions. And on top, we have a option to integrate with a, if you want to build this STDC automatically, and if you are looking for a better private cloud solution, we should also go for a another software called, it is a VCF, VMware Cloud Foundation. It is a software stack. It consists of vSphere, NSXT, vSAN, and all the vRealize suite products. Okay, so any method organization can choose. And if you want to integrate with a public cloud, we have integration facilities in vRealize automation. We can integrate with Azure, we can integrate with Google Cloud, we can integrate with AWS. All the public native clouds we can integrate. And to monitor all this infrastructure, and also to maintain the capacity management, proactive alerting, reporting, all these capabilities, we require a additional tool, that is vRealize Operations Manager, and the new name is Aria Operations. So when we have Aria Operations or Aria Automation, automation name itself, it says automation, that means it's may plays the key role of automation task, and operations is plays the key role of day to task, like monitoring the infrastructure. So as I mentioned, for a hardware physical resources multiple HP one view, we require a one view global dashboard to centrally see the all the infrastructure physical resource information. Similarly, for your software components, whatever you have the virtual infrastructure layer, all the software defined defined virtual infrastructure layer dashboard information, we can see it from a vRealize operations manager. That is my second scenario I'm trying to navigate. If I directly explain vROps, you may not understand, but vROps have a capability to get the information of all these virtual infrastructure components. And in addition, we can also integrate our HPE OneView with vROps. Okay, either if you want to see the specific multiple OneView information, we can use OneView global dashboard, and alternative method. All these OneViews we can also integrate with the vRealize operations manager using management pack. When you have download the HPE management pack and integrate with vROps, you can also manage all the centralized dashboard of hardware resources using vROps. That is the second method. And the third method is all this infrastructure, why we are using is the at the end of the day, we are providing a cloud services. That cloud services are like a anything as a service. That means BMAS, that means bare metal as a service, virtual machine as a service, network as a service, storage as a service, container as a service, load balancer as a service, firewall as a service, database as a service, and all these services require a backup data protection solutions. That means backup as a service, and as well as half yearly or yearly, there is a company standard policies disaster recovery as a service, or sometimes it's a on-demand disaster recovery, or ad hoc disaster recovery as a service, or unexpected real disaster recovery as a service. So these are all the common high-level overview of cloud solutions. It is applicable for private cloud, hybrid cloud, and multi-cloud. Even suppose if you want to read a dashboard for all these solutions scenario, cloud services scenario, another third method is our vROps also have a capability to integrate with some third-party tools. Either we can use a dashboard tools, third-party dashboard tools, that is third method, or you can integrate vRealize automation with the ServiceNow. From the ServiceNow front page, you can prepare a custom dashboard. That custom dashboard, we can keep all these cloud solutions in a single console. That means whenever any error occur, the specific virtual machine services color may change from green to warning or red color. Green color to it is changing to the yellow means it is a warning. It is changing to red means there is a some impact created in your virtual machines level. Suppose if the network as a service color change from warning to red means there is some issue on a network as a service level. Some network component, network equipment like F5 have a down, F5 device is down. That is a one example. And even if the storage error, so that means we can maintain your dashboards in a multiple scenarios. One method I explain as a for all the physical resources, HP OneView global dashboard, and for the virtual components, and even you can integrate physical equipments with vROps using a management pack. We can integrate, so vROps also will provide a global dashboard. And another method, third method, is custom dashboard. That custom dashboard we can create in a multiple methods. One option I am explaining here is VRA. We can integrate with the ServiceNow. So ServiceNow will helpful to capture all the information from vROps and VRA, and it will showcase one dashboard. It consists of all the cloud services information. Even that cloud services information will put here some boxes like this. Let's say if this is considered as one dashboard, all are in a green color. That means health status is normal. At after some certain time, there is one hardware device is down, some unexpected issue. That time our bare metal as a service color may change to red color. Suppose some of the network equipment, within our rack, one network equipment, firewall devices or load balancer F5 device is down. Immediately this load balancer as service dashboard status green may change to red color. So immediately we can narrow down to this issue and we can troubleshoot. Okay, even it is flexible to work on the our sub day to operations team, easy to narrow down the issue and work on it. And not only for a operation day to operation troubleshooting perspective, these dashboards will also give us a quick glance overview of overall our infrastructure health status information, and it will also help you to meet the customer service level agreements. Okay, and now I am going to talk about one of the topic is OneView Global Dashboard now. So why HPE OneView Global Dashboard means, let's say within our organization, I took the 4 HPE OneView synergy frames. To manage multiple synergy frames, we require a OneView appliances. Let's say one HPE OneView is in Singapore, another is in Malaysia, Philippines, and we also have another is in Indonesia or in India. If we want to maintain all this OneView console from a single console, we need the tool called HPE OneView Global Dashboard. Okay, and this global dashboard will provide you all this remote appliances information as well as server networking storage and reporting. All these capabilities it have, and this information I will cover in the following slide. Okay, and HPE OneView for mainly for large mixed and distributed environment. Let's say one view for Singapore location, one view for India, another one view for Malaysia location. Normally HPE OneView 7.2 is the latest version, and the few key points here is simplifies the lifecycle management of multiple HPE platforms, and it tracks the health and status of each server and alerts administrator to any data center issues in real time and gather critical information for every server from each appliance. So these all, if you want to manage centrally, let's say collecting the data from multiple HPE OneView instances, and it is sending to the HPE OneView global dashboard. And this version is 2.7. Just reverse this number. That is the latest version of HPE OneView global dashboard 2.7. And the importance of OneView is a single tool that connects multiple platforms worldwide and checks and reports on the status of all infrastructure and enable real-time issues resolution in any data center. Let's say data center is in any of the remote location, it will captures all the details and it will show it in our centralized dashboard and delivers relevant information to the right people automatically. That means we can also send a notification email in case of any event or errors occur. If you whatever the email settings you configure, it will send it to the respective team with the all the alerts information. Okay, and HP OneView Global Dashboard overview. So here I'm trying to explain the key points for the global dashboard. So it will help you to unify of all the infrastructure, health and alerting of resources managed by HPE OneView, including all not only HPE Synergy, it has some other capabilities. Even if your environment have HPE Proliant servers, Synergy frames, Blade system, Apollo server, SimpliVity, and 3-power Primera, Superdome, and Superdome Flex system. All the systems can be monitored through OneView Global Dashboard. But only thing is, once we add all these devices to OneView Global Dashboard, it can be monitored centrally. And it is also have additional capability of integrated reporting. It will help you to export all your servers inventory report, and if you have any converged system like HPE SimpliVity, that converged system report also we can export. And even if you want to export all your hardware licensing information, contract and warranty report, that is also can able to export using HP OneView Global Dashboard. And this devices support for a mainly reporting not only for blade servers, it will also support for rack mount and tower based servers, and even for a networking devices. And scalability, how the how scalability is nothing but a configuration maximum. This HPE one global dashboard maximum we can add 75 appliances, and it will cover the total server count will be 20,000 server. That is the capacity of HPE OneView global dashboard overview, and this is a free product from the HPE website. Okay, you can freely download from the HPE website server website. You can download the software. And API, application program interface, it's flexible to access to health and inventory data from HPE OneView Global Dashboard API. And even if you want to integrate with this to any of the other third-party tools, via API we can integrate. Okay, and now quickly log into our lab system. I will show you how we can download this one. Let's say if you open a browser and just search in the Google HP OneView Global Dashboard, if you type the latest version, directly it will redirect it to the same link. Let's say release notes. Let me type download keyword. So when you type download, let's see the direct download link. So if you want to download the software, it requires to log in with we have to register with our email ID. Okay, seems it is only the release notes. I change the word to software download. Okay, this is the OneView Global Dashboard Direct HPE website. Okay. Okay, you can see here, even scalability information is explained here. So up to 70 for HPE OneView and HPE Synergy instances, and it supports up to maximum 20,000 servers across data center. And when you click download, it will redirect it to the download page. So I already downloaded. I keep it in the download folder. Suppose if you want to install in a real server level, we can install on vCenter level or a HP or Linux server. Just for testing purpose, I'm showing in your workstation. See, this is the HP OneView Global Dashboard appliance. Click on open. It's a virtual appliances only. If you want to enter any name, let's say HPE OneView Dashboard, Global Dashboard. So we can use GD, OneView Global Dashboard. Click on import. So just for testing purpose, I'm importing to workstation. Normally we have to import it to the vCenter level. Okay, it's imported. Just power on. So OS booting is in progress. Appliance OneView Global Dashboard appliance rebooting is in progress. Booting, sorry. It may take a while to boot up completely. In the meantime, see, this is the actual download page. If you go to the software, yeah, search with the global dashboard, and you can see this is on HPE OneView free software and OneView global dashboard. And it was released recently, September 26th. And when you click download, it will just redirect it to download. Okay. And let me go back the previous page. See, within this previous page, we can also see the information of this HPE OneView global dashboard. Just in case if you want to explore, you can explore the information from this page. Let's say if you go to the additional resources, we can see the HP resource information, HP OneView Global Dashboard Support Matrix and Solution Brief. Let's say if I open a support matrix, we can see the compatibility. It have a capability to run it on vCenter and I think Nutanix Acropolis hypervisor and also the Linux flavors. Let's say here you can see the latest version is 2.7 released in September and OneView latest version is 7.2. And if I scroll down some more, you can see here system requirements for global dashboard. It's supported for ESXi from 6.5 update 3 to until the latest version. And even Windows, it's supported until the latest version 2022. And even KVM on Linux, it's supported until 8.4. Maybe if you have latest version, we may expect the future release will support. Okay, and the scalability also they given here. See 75 and 20,000 servers, and concurrent users we can access 25 maximum, and reports 5, and number of groups 3,000, and resources per group 20,000. Okay, so this is a high level information of HPE OneView global dashboard. And let's see the installation status. See, already it's loading in progress, OneView global dashboard. It may take a while to load it completely. Yeah, it is in the step 1, prepare appliance. It require one IP address. I'm checking for a free IP, 192.168.10.27. Okay, this version is 2.7, so I'm just checking for 27 IP. Okay, it's not reachable. So we can use this IP to configure. Okay, now it is configuring step 2, start resource managers. So this loading may take time. In the meantime, I will explain our following slides. So hope you got the idea of OneView global dashboard, and now I just started the installation. In the meantime, I'm trying to explain you another scenario of dashboard. So another topic is vROps. vROps means vRealize Operations Manager. As we know, high level overview, vROps have a multiple capabilities. It will help to continuous performance optimization and efficient capacity and cost management and application aware intelligence remediation. That means even root cause analysis information you can find directly in the vROps console, and integrated configuration and compliance. And it will support for all these layers, like we can see the application status, and even for containers, even for private cloud and hybrid cloud solution of VMware Cloud Foundation. And we can use this solution for edge location and VMware partners location like HPE OneView and VMware Cloud. That means VMware Cloud on AWS, and you can integrate with your public cloud. But the backend is it's a unified operations platform specifically for proactive alerting, and it's powered by artificial intelligence. So the use case information, continuous performance optimization, and efficient capacity planning and cost management, and intelligent remediation, and integrated compliance, and next generation platform for operational agility. This is the use cases. Suppose if you want to integrate the dashboards with vROps, the key point here is, let me log into lab system. So it's still in progress, 27 of 29. So in the meantime, if you search in the Google, we have two keywords. You can type vROps management packs. When you type vROps management packs, it will directly redirect it to management packs link. Or else another keyword is vROps true visibility. If you click on true visibility site, it is also one option to redirect it to the management packs. So any one of this site will help us to get the information. Okay, if you see here, management packs for vRealize operations. If you scroll down here, you can see multiple management packs like NSX Advanced Load Balancer. Suppose now today we are checking for a HPE, see HPE OneView. dashboard. You can see the management pack. There is a latest version 3.0. So using this management pack, we can integrate with vROps also, and even HPE ProLiant servers, similarly for other vendor servers, and even the other products also, we have a management packs. So like this, using this management packs, we can integrate with the vROps, and we can prepare a default custom dashboard, default global dashboard, or we can prepare a custom dashboards. Okay, that is the importance of vROps. And another third custom scenario is, if you go back to the slide, another scenario is vRealize automation. As we know, in our previous session, we already talked about vRealize automation use cases. But here one key point is, within a VRA, to maintain the service catalog, we can do it from a vRealize automation service broker, or to maintain the effective service catalog, alternative method is we can integrate with a service now. Like we have a two widgets, one view for a administrator console, which is maintained by service provider, and another console is maintained by tenants. So dashboard is required for a tenant perspective as well as service provider perspective. So during this scenario, also we have to prepare a dashboard using ServiceNow. This ServiceNow backend, it pull the reports from a vROps only. Okay, either vROps, if you are using any third-party tools like SolarWinds, WhatsApp Gold, or NIMsoft, any of the third-party tools, like Promiscuous, Grafana, it will integrate the third party tool, and the front portal it will shows the report. This centralized dashboard consists of all our physical resources, virtual machines, containers, the complete infrastructure information. It will show in you one single dashboard. That is the our objective. Okay, so I given you three ideas. One is a HPE OneView global dashboard solution, and another solution will be vROps. We can use your default dashboards or prepare a custom dashboards. And the third use case scenario is, you can prepare using a service now via vRealize automation, whatever integrated components like SolarWinds, or it may be integrated with Grafana, Prometheus, or it may be any of the other third party tool also, we can prepare a global dashboard. So based on your experience and your infrastructure tool set, you can prepare the dashboards in this way manner. Okay, and let's back to the lab system. Yeah, it's almost 1 week global dashboard is going to finish. Let's accept the end user agreement. See, we have to type the username and password. So default username for this console is administrator, and the password is admin. It's a default from the HPE website. So click on login, and later we have to reset our own password. Let's say I'm resetting with own password. So now change password. And we have to set the any of the host name. For example, I am giving the name as HPE OneView Global Dashboard GD. And we have to enter the static IP address. Let's say static IP I'm giving as 27, and gateway is 192.168.10.1. And we have to enter the DNS also. Just scroll down, and IPv6, let's keep it disable state, and the DNS it pick up automatically. Let's use the same DNS. Click on OK. So when you click on OK, it will be loaded to the OneView global dashboard. See, it is asking for a fully qualified domain name. OK, .demolab.com. And we have to create a DNS record also. We'll create. So go to the AD system. We'll create a DNS record. So we already have opened. So let's create a record. HPE OneView Global Dashboard. Okay, click on add host, click on OK, done. So host record is created. Let's refresh. Yeah, 27 created, and same way in the reverse lookup zone. refresh. Yeah, it's created. Okay, now if you log into the system console, yeah, it's waiting for the network configuration. So network configuration in our lab, we are using all are the custom network. Let's change it to custom network, VMnet 0. Okay, the waiting for network configuration. In the meantime, we'll verify the ping status 192.168.10.27. Yeah, IP is already started pinging. Okay, we may wait for a few more minutes. Once this percentage is finished to 100%, we'll start launching the OneView Global Dashboard homepage. I will show you the options, how it is looks like. But if you want to really deep dive into this, really we need a HPE physical servers, either Synergy or any of the other storage devices or HPE physical. So it's configured. So how this is the look. Let me open from the our direct open any one browser and type this IP address. So we have given the IP address as same as version 2.7. So I given IP is 27. So proceed to login. Okay. So here you can enter the username and password. Username default administrator and enter the password. So once login, we can see HPE OneView Global Dashboard. See, by default, all the appliances, that means physical appliances and enclosures, server hardware, everything is showing at 0. When you have all this information globally, all the information you can find it from here. Okay, suppose let's say if you want to add any appliances also, left side you can see appliance tab, and in the right side you can click on menu, you can add the appliances. If you want to add the appliances, it require a host name and IP address and information. Maybe just for testing purpose, even we need a virtual appliances to add. Okay, we do not have the appliances. Just for testing purpose, 192.168.10.8. Normally the hardware device we can add this way. Okay, the CA certificate. Okay, okay, certificate has to be validated. So it's giving error message. Okay, it's a localhost certificate. Okay, normally we need a HPE devices to add, but the adding procedure is like this. And once we add, we can see all the enclosures, server hardware, networking information, and storage information. Even storage, it includes storage pool, volumes, disk drive enclosures, everything we can monitor centrally. It's not only for one location, it's multiple locations. And also the reporting tab, if you see, there are default reportings. So this is really it's useful in the real-time scenarios like license report, interconnect inventory report, firmware report, and also enclosure report. These and all very useful when you are working in a cloud solutions, private or hybrid cloud solutions, or even a on-premises data center. Okay, so these all the complete, even it have warranty and contract reports, and the virtual ID conflicts, and storage pool utilization, and the server solid. This purpose of each report, it's showing in the right side. Suppose if you want to export for a interconnect inventory, it have the details of interconnect health status. Okay, even the firmware compliance, it have the profile server compliance information, and enclosure inventory, it have enclosure health and details. Okay, and suppose the other information is available enclosure base, it have information on available base in the enclosures. These all the details, we can export it. And the main important report is server inventory. It have the server models, ROM, ILO versions, and server details. Okay. Instead of exporting individual OneView frame, you can use the global dashboard. Centrally, you can maintain all the server inventory information from this tool. Okay, and also the servers we can monitor networking, storage. Even if you want to configure your alert settings, we can configure the alert settings using the settings tab. You can set a configure the emails. Okay, so it will send the notifications. Hope you got the clear view of what is the importance of HPE OneView global dashboard. Okay, and let's back to the slide. So that's it for today. Thank you. And if you're watching this video first time, please do view, like, share, and subscribe to Gnan Cloud Career channel. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate all your support. Bye for now.